Hey, Corwin Duncan with Sharper Mind Training. Today I want to talk about the idea of a growth mindset and how that applies to mental skills training. I was reading a scientific article today, and I saw that it defined a growth mindset as understanding intelligence as something that can be changed rather than something that's fixed, right? So basically, with the right effort, with the right drive, with the right actions, we can make ourselves smarter rather than intelligence just being fixed. We're as smart as we are, and that's it. I think this is a super important concept beyond simply the idea of we know the brain can change. We know neuroplasticity exists. We can physically and neurologically change how our brain works. Beyond that, there's so many different ways to grow and explore the way we think about things and the way we understand things that viewing intelligence as a fixed concept is so wrong, frankly. But how it applies to mental skills training specifically is in throwing out the idea that some people are good under pressure or bad under pressure. Some people are calm and zen, and some people are angry and hot-headed. Yeah, certainly there are people who are more naturally inclined to be calm and people who are more naturally inclined to be heated, and the same with handling pressure or any other quality you can think of. But what's essential to understand is that any of these qualities can be changed with practice. Now, there's a couple different ways of looking at this and a couple different ways of approaching it. And I'm going to go more into that in my video tomorrow. I would call that the difference between skills training and mindset, or a mindset-based approach. But for right now, I simply want to cover the idea that wherever you're at, you can change that. You can get to a different place with your ability to control your emotions, with your ability to focus, your ability to handle pressure, and to come back after something challenging has happened, right? These are all learnable, improvable abilities that, wherever you start, you might be ahead of one person, behind another, but that can be changed with work over time. That said, it does take effort and practice, right? So we need to be putting in some amount of consistent time and attention, and we need to be putting it into the right things. You can't say, okay, I'm going to practice my free throws in basketball, and that's going to help me kick a goal in soccer. We have to be putting our attention into the right skills or the right mindset approach, and thereby improving what we're doing in terms of handling our emotional state or our ability to handle pressure or focus, whatever it might be. So that's really all I got for today. Is when you approach this as something that can be changed and you start looking for what the solution is, it's a wildly different situation than if you just think, oh, I'm good at this, I'm bad at this, and I'll leave it at that. Thanks so much for watching. Again, Corwin Duncan, Sharper Mind Training. Check out the channel if you like. Subscribe maybe. Take a look at another video if that's your cup of tea. Catch you next time.